Hey, what's up guys? Josh Domsky here with a brand new cryptocurrency video. Thanks so much for tuning in with me again. In this video I want to go over the Falconcoin lending program, and it has been paying really well lately. Just 3 days ago I did my first loan here of $5,010. I figured while the exchange is still being worked on, figured I might as well get some payments coming in here at the lending platform. So everything's been going really smooth. I think it works absolutely flawlessly. Everything is really great, and I just have no complaints about it at all. I've gotten all my payments right on time, and the rates have been exceptional. As you can see here, yesterday we got paid 2.64. That's a really high rate. And then also with my bonus on top of that, it ended up being about 2.79. So that's a really great rate, and that was a payment of $140. So if we come here to the lending section, I really like how it breaks up the standard volatility interest rate payment and the bonus rate, so you can actually see what that payment is. Okay, so I did my $5,010 loan here, and that was 882 Falconcoin. And I locked in my loan at the rate of $5.68 per coin. So I thought that was pretty decent just to go ahead and get started on my first loan and get some payments coming in. Okay, so it worked out really good. The first payment was, it ended up being 2.04% between my 1.89 and the bonus. And that was a payment of $102. Between these two, and then the second payment was 1.79, and that was an $89 payment. And then the one yesterday, which was just unbelievable, ended up being 2.79 for $140. So that was really great. Okay, and also they got this bar graph chart up here that keeps track of the total amount that you have in loans. So I've unlocked this bonus, and I have unlocked this bonus. And if I see the chart here, I got 4,990 left to unlock my 0.20%, which once the exchange gets back up and running and the price starts going up, I'll definitely be doing another loan as soon as that happens. So right now the exchange is under maintenance still. It's been about, a few days, I'm guessing, since it's been down. But I'm a patient guy, and I say let them take as long as they want, so it comes back working flawlessly. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. We'll see how long it takes for them to come back. I don't think there's any doubt that they are coming back. I think they've definitely proven themselves. So they've got a great team over there. I think that they've done an exceptional job at communicating. They've done a really good job at reaching out to the community and asking them for feedback. I remember it was when they were about to do their first launch, they actually set a poll out to see if they wanted to launch or not, because the Bitcoin network had been really clogged up, so they weren't sure if they should launch or not. But they did a poll, and of course the people decided that they should launch right away. So they did launch. And then there were still some problems that needed to be worked out, so the exchange was not running at 100%. So they decided to shut down again, and it's been a few days now since they've done that. So yeah, once the exchange is up and going and it's running 100% flawlessly, this is definitely going to be one of the best platforms to make loans at and to trade on the internal exchange. So I can't wait till they have the internal exchange going. They'll be on the external exchanges soon, and they'll have this lending platform going, which is just flawless. Everything's so smooth with this, and yeah, definitely can't complain about the payments. They've been really nice lately. So as you can see up here at the top, I've got $331 sitting in my US dollar wallet, and that's from just these 3 days of payments. So that's really nice. And then of course all I have to do is hit this convert button, and that'll convert it right back into Falconcoin. Okay, so actually I wanted to show you guys something that's really neat as far as the tech goes. They actually have the lending platform built on something called the Hyperledger Fabric. Okay, and Hyperledger is a blockchain technologies for business. If we come here and actually go to Wikipedia, we can say here that it says Hyperledger, or the Hyperledger project, is an umbrella project of open source blockchains and related tools. It started in December of 2015 by the Linux Foundation to support the collaborative development of blockchain-based distributed ledgers. And then it says down here, the objective of the project is to advance cross-industry collaboration by developing blockchains and distributed ledgers, with a particular focus on improving the performance and reliability of these systems, so that they are capable of supporting global business transactions by major technological, financial, and supply chain companies. The project will integrate independent open protocols and standards by means of a framework for use-specific modules, including blockchains with their own consensus and storage routines, as well as services for identity, access control, and smart contracts. Okay, and this is the Hyperledger website. You can actually come here at hyperledger.org. Okay, and the actual framework that this lending platform is built on is the Hyperledger Fabric. They do have a lot of different projects, as let's come here. And it shows all of the different projects that they actually have. There's a lot of different types of Hyperledgers. And the one that they're built on is the Hyperledger Fabric, which is intended as a foundation for developing applications or solutions with a modular architecture. Hyperledger Fabric allows components such as consensus and membership services to be plug and play. So this is what Falconcoin has used for their lending platform. And actually, they have a video here on their YouTube channel that I just wanted to play for you guys, just so you can kind of get a better understanding of what they built the lending platform on. It's basically the framework that they have built that on. So it's a really neat video. Let's play it here. It's only 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Permissioned blockchain networks that require every peer to execute every transaction, maintain a ledger, and run consensus can't scale very well. And they can't support true private transactions and confidential contracts. So the Hyperledger community designed Fabric v1 to deliver a truly modular, scalable, and secure foundation for industrial blockchain solutions. The most notable change is that peers are now decoupled into 2 separate runtimes with 3 distinct roles: endorser, committer, and consenter. Here's how it works. Say you run an organic market in California, and I grow radishes on my farm in Chile. You and I are on a blockchain network that supports transactions between various markets, growers, shippers, banks, and others. Say I agree to sell you my radishes at a special low price, but I need the other markets that buy from me to continue buying at the standard price. They shouldn't be able to execute our confidential agreement and find out the details of our deal. In fact, if they aren't part of the deal, the transaction shouldn't appear on their ledger. Fabric v1 handles all this. My app looks up your identity from a membership service and then sends the transactions only to our peers. Both of our peers will generate a result. In this 2-party agreement, the transaction requires both of us to render the same result. But in transactions with more parties, other rules can apply. Then the peers send the validated transaction back to the application, which sends it to a consensus cloud for ordering. And then the ordered transactions are sent back to the peers and committed to the ledger. But to get my radishes to your market, there are many other parties involved. Some need to know that my radishes have been verified and checked into a shipping container. Others need to handle bills of lading, customs inspections, financing, insurance. But most of these parties don't need to know about our special price. Now think about our transaction running on a network handling all the markets, all the farms, shippers, facilitators, the whole supply chain. This is the same pattern needed by many industries. Anywhere we need to manage confidential obligations to each other without passing everything through a central authority.
Okay, there you go, guys. So that's a pretty neat video. I just think it is a really good explanation of exactly how it works. Not a lot of people, they they're not really interested in exactly how it runs. They just want to come in and they want to make a loan and get their payments. So, I just think it's really neat, the technical aspect behind it. So you can come here to the Hyperledger website, and it's really neat to just read all these different types of technologies that they have here. Okay, so you definitely want to come and check this out. And once again, the lending platform is running at 100%, unlike the exchange that is still having some problems. But I know that with as long as they've been down, they'll definitely come back 100%, and I'm sure things will be running very smooth. So I can't wait for that to happen so we can start to see the price of Falconcoin go up. And as soon as that happens, I'll definitely be making another loan here. I do plan to make a loan of 100,000, so I'm just waiting. As soon as that exchange comes back and we see a price range of around $15, I think that's going to be a good price range for me to go ahead and make that loan. So it's going to be nice to see all these bars filled out. And then I'm going to be getting that bonus of 0.30%. So that's going to be really good. I can't wait for that. So yeah, guys, if you don't have an account here yet at Falconcoin, there is a link below in the description for you. You can go ahead and create your account, get all set up, and then you can go ahead and send your Bitcoin over. And then as soon as the exchange opens up, you'll be able to buy your Falconcoin, and then you can come and make a loan here. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so when I do upload a new video, you'll be the first to know about it. Alright, so again guys, the lending platform is running at 100%. It's running flawlessly. The payments have been really great. Everything's working just great. No complaints at all. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate you. And everybody take care.